What's up, people? I just stopped by to encourage somebody in this hour and help somebody along the way, because God blessed me with something the other day. He said, being this is Valentine month, he had to get a message to people. And I was like, God, what is that? And he brought to me Mark 12:31. And that is a commandment. And it says, and the second is like an unto it, or like is alike, namely, love thy neighbor. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And there is none other commandment greater than these. And it's tying in with love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, thy mind, and thy strength, and thy soul. So if we tying that in, if we loving God like we love ourselves and like we love our neighbor, loving our neighbor like we love ourselves and loving God, we can do a whole lot better towards the kingdom. Because oftentimes we get so caught up in what we want and what we need to do and what's good for us and what's good, what we need and how we need it and so on and so forth. But we can't extend ourselves to help the very next person that got something going on. When we learn to love our neighbor as ourselves and get out of ourselves and begin to do something for somebody else, God can say, oh, okay, now you're extending yourself. I can extend my blessings to you. Because you got to realize when we bless others, God in turn bless us. And then it keep going on and on. God keep blessing us because we keep blessing. Once you learn how to be a blessing and loving somebody else like you love yourself, because you got to realize that is a strong thing right there. God saying love thy neighbor as thyself, because sometimes we say you can't beat me loving me. So when you can't beat me loving me, I know there's some things Mario would do for Mario that you probably wouldn't do for the typical person or the next person. So if I can extend myself, say, God, no matter what it looks like, no matter what the situation is, no matter what they got going on, I'm gonna love them, and I'm gonna love them to the fullest of my capacity, because you commanded me to do this. So that's God's message in this hour. He says, love thy neighbor as thyself. That's his Valentine's message to the people, is to love thy neighbor as thyself. So people, we got to get to the point where we loving somewhat the hell out of people. We got to love them to the point that they want to give whatever they got going on up. We got to love them to the point that regardless of what they ask of me, if I can do it for myself, why can't I do it for them? Because I never know how it may impact them. I never know how it may help them. It may just bless them to the point that they want to give up their lives and say, God, for you I live and for you I die. Because you have placed somebody in my life that love me past and unconditionally what I done or what I done said, or what I may have going on. You put somebody to love me as much as they love themselves. And if you can do that for them, certainly you can do it for me. So people, I adjure you, love thy neighbor as thyself. God bless you.